Going to work with exponential equation, grade 10. Right, we are going to solve for x, guys. Consider this golden rule: a to the power of x, which is equals to a to the power of y. What we can see from this equation is that they have the same bases. When they have the same bases, what do? We drop the exponent, meaning that x will be equal to y, right? So that's very important to note. Yes, ensure that the left hand side and the right hand side, the bases are the same, then you drop the exponent. Consider this first example. We have 2 to the power of x, which is equals to 4, right? So what we should do, we can see that the bases are not the same. So what we can do is to change 4 into an exponential form. How do we change 4 into an exponential form? 4 is considered, the factors of 4, it's 2 times 2. So in other words, you're going to have 2 to the power of 2 as 4, right? So and we have 2 to the power of x here. So now the bases are what? Are the same. What do? We then drop our exponent. X is equals to 2. Hope you learned something from the first example. Then you can take 2 and substitute back where there is x. 2 to the power of 2 will give you 4. So meaning that the left hand side and the right hand side are equal. Right. Let's go to the second example. Okay. So we are still solving for x. Consider you have 3 to the power of x, which is equals to 1 all over 27. We can see that there's a fraction there. This is a little bit tedious, but it is not that tedious. What are we going to do? Let's work out the right hand side first. So what is an exponential form of 1? We don't know. What is an exponential form of 27? An exponential form of 1, that would be 1 cube, but does it accommodate 3? Let's try 27 actually. Exponential form of 27, that will be 1. 1 is equals to 1 divided by 3 to the power of 3. Sorry for that. And we have 3 to the power of x here. So it's 1 divided by 3 to the power of 3, and 3 to the power of 3 will give you 27. We are not done. We need to fix this fraction, or change this fraction into a negative exponent. What are we going to do so that we ensure that our bases are the same? So we are going to say 3 to the power of negative 3. 3 to the power of negative 3, it's the same as 1 all over 27, or 1 all over 3 to the power of 3. Therefore, we can see now the bases are the same. What do? We drop the exponent, meaning that x is equals to negative 3. That's the solution for our example 2. You can go back and check 3 to the power of negative 3. That will give you what? That will give you 1 divided by 27. Right? So let's consider our third example. Okay, hope you're learning, guys. So we have 27 multiply, I'll use a dot here. Okay, let me just it's okay. It's our dot indicates that there's a multiplication here. So we have 27 multiplied by 3 to the power of x, which is equals to 1. So what do? Our aim is to make 3 to the power of x a subject. So we are going to divide everything by 27. Even here, we are going to divide everything by 27. So we will eliminate this. We'll remove this. We'll cancel this actually. So 27 and 27 will cancel each other. Then what are we left with? We are left with 3 to the power of x, which is equals to 1 divided by 27. So that's how you can make 3 to the power of x the subject in this case. Then we change 1 over 27 into a fraction, into an exponential form. Then we're going to have 3 to the power of x. From our previous example, we were told that 27 is the same as 3 to the power of 3. Since we have 1, we are going to, if we change it to a negative exponent, we are going to have 3 to the power of negative 3. Therefore, x, drop x, and negative 3. Therefore, x is equals to negative 3, which is equals to Therefore, x is equals to negative 3. Then you can substitute back. Where there is x, you can put negative 3. When you say 27 multiplied by 3 to the power of negative 3, that will give you 1. Remember, our first example was, our original equation was 27 multiplied by 3, which is equals to 1. Hope you find this video useful, guys, and do not forget to subscribe. You only subscribe once. See you in the next video.